Good afternoon and a very happy Tuesday, SFFL owners. This is your host of the SFFL podcast, the commish, the not one but two-time champion of the SFFL. I'll remind you about that every single week. This is week 7 in review, version 2, episode 2, we should say, of the SFFL podcast. Got a little good response last week, so we'll keep doing this. Plus, it's a heck of a lot easier for me to record my voice and crack a few quick jokes than it is to type that damn newsletter. So, moving on. Let's get right to the top stories. We got some great stories for you this week. Looking forward to sharing them with you. We begin this week's stories out in Austin, Texas with a true Hollywood love story. This is pretty great. One of our SFFL owners really coming to the aid of big-time celebrity Taylor Swift. I don't know if you all have heard about it recently, but according to Inside Edition, T-Swizzle, as her fans often call her, she's been in a bit of a conundrum, a bit of an issue with a radio DJ in Denver having some groping issues. Apparently during a photo opportunity, the DJ kind of, may have gently or aggressively let his right hand slide up her dress and cop a little feel in the old booty there. Nothing that any of us would turn down, but apparently Taylor Swift was pretty pissed about it. At any rate, true to form, one of our generous, big-hearted SFFL owners rushed to her side to be there for her. Trevor Bro took a special trip out to Austin, Texas this past weekend. Actually missed his nephew's birthday party, which I thought was complete bullshit. I don't know what kind of fucking uncle he thinks he is, but Spencer was asking about him the entire weekend. Nevertheless, Trevor thought he was doing the right thing, being there for T-Swizzle. I don't know. You be the judge. Taylor Swift, though, definitely appreciated the gesture. You can see here her reaction. I mean, she was thrilled to see him at the concert. She invited him backstage. In fact, I think Trevor even ditched his wife, Sarah, and hung out with Taylor for a while. So anyway, great move on your part, Trevor. Gosh, we sure do appreciate you being there for T-Swift. And as long as she's happy, it makes the world a better place. Keeping it in the Bro family this week, bye, Felicia, as in bye week, and owner Chris Crashire with the big win this week over everybody's favorite SFFL villain, Damian Bro. An impressive nearly 20-point victory for bye week. Crashire doing a great job. Been in the league a couple years now, and man, gosh, we just love him. We love having him around. We love his wife, Jenny, more, but then again, who can't you say that about in our league? Everybody's better half is much more enjoyable and much more friendly and lovable than their husbands. That includes Darcy Newton, of course, as well. At any rate, pretty ironic on the heels of Damian's claim that he was going to go on to win his 3rd title this year. Dude, you're slipping in the rankings. You're already down in 5th place. A couple more losses, you'll be out of the playoffs. I mean, I guess you could win that dumb battle royale at the end of the year, but who the hell wants to win that while I'm going on to my 3rd title? So keep losing, Damian. Once again, Chris, great job, man. Appreciate the win. Here's a little treat for you all. A little special San Diego Chargers song. The Chargers are back. 2 wins in a row. And not only did I play 1 Charger, not 2 Chargers, not 3 Chargers, but I played 4 San Diego Chargers this week en route to victory. Enjoy a little tune from my homeboys.
San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, San Diego.
Oh yeah, how can you not just groove in your chair to that? San Diego Superchargers, again, not only back in the fight in the AFC West, but they helped the commish come back from a 79-1 deficit at one point last week en route to victory over Kretz. In Los Angeles, I mean, as if we didn't see this coming, what are they teaching at USC? It's unbelievable what they let people get away with. I mean, former head coach Lane Kiffin, even he's pissed off at the latest example of just stupid fucking behavior from former Trojans. You may have heard about it. Jaguar wideout Marquise Lee was penalized 15 yards at the end of the game or near the end of the game against the Raiders for what he admitted in the news is a racial slur. And he says he learned it from his head coach at USC, and they actually practice those things at USC daily. They practice racial slurs and violence and wife beating and all that crap that everybody from USC really believes in. We actually have some footage from a USC practice from a few years ago that shows a couple USC players, shooting guns and taking an axe to people and just all around, just deplorable, just filthy behavior. I really don't know how a university like that even survives. It's just garbage. It should really be a death penalty. It's really the only option now. I've already talked to the NCAA, and we're definitely going to put a petition together to put the death penalty to this program. We should probably put the Arizona football program to death too, because they suck ass, but that's an entirely different story. And finally today, a really sad story, a bit of a memorial service, if you will, gone too soon. Anybody remember this guy? Yeah, Arian Foster, retiring, done with the league. Says fantasy football absolutely ruined his life. Too much pressure, couldn't handle it. Maybe 2 years removed from being the number one ranked fantasy player in every ranking system on the internet. The guy was a free agent in our league. Nobody wanted him. What happened? Just gone too soon. Just the pressure of fantasy football, and clearly too much for him. Just too much for him. Really, really hard to imagine. I don't feel bad for the guy. He's probably going to sleep in money for the rest of his life. But crazy to think. Just gone too soon. God bless you, Arian Foster. Wish you nothing but the best. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 2 in the books. President Obama, thank you for your friendship, your loyalty to the country, and most importantly, thank you for being a fan of the SFFL. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week for episode 3. Good luck this weekend.